Can Mormon families be together forever? The Mormon Church makes a great deal of noise about this whole idea that families can be together forever, as though Mormonism had some type of a monopoly on how families can be together forever. The Bible is very clear that there are two places that people can end up in after they die. We can go to heaven and be with God, or we'll be in hell apart from God. I believe that biblically the Bible teaches pretty clearly that there's going to be two families in eternity. Jesus talked to some very religious Jews and said, "You are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father you will do. He was a liar from the beginning and abode not in the truth." You know, Jesus told these religious Jews that they were of their father the devil. The Bible teaches that we by nature are children of wrath. There's nowhere in the Bible where it indicates that we are born the literal children of God, as Mormonism teaches. The Bible teaches that we're born children of wrath, that we've all lived as children of wrath, even if we're saved. You know, the Bible teaches that only by and through belief and faith in Jesus Christ are we given the power to become the sons of God. We become the children of God by grace through faith in Jesus Christ. We can't earn that. But Mormonism and the whole idea that families can be together forever, if Mormonism were true, to just assume that it was true, Mormon families, there is no possible way that good Mormon families could ever be together forever. Why? Because Mormonism teaches that if you're a good Mormon, you're going to go to the celestial kingdom, you're going to become a god, and you're going to have your own planet to populate. How much time and effort and energy do you think that's going to take to go to your own planet and populate it and be concerned with the people on that planet? Mormonism ultimately teaches that all families are going to be totally separated forever off on their own individual planets, creating all of their own individual spirit children who are going to grow up, become gods, and go off and leave them totally separate and alone, populating their own planets, while they go off and populate their own planets. So Mormonism is one of few religions that actually teaches that families definitely, basically cannot ever end up together forever, and then their whole sales pitch is families can be together forever. You know? The Bible teaches, I believe, that there's two families. There's the family of God and the family of the devil. Those in hell I don't think are really going to be too united. They may very well be very isolated and very alone in their own private hell, I don't know. Or they may be together as a family in hell, I don't know. But it'll be separation from God, and it'll be something absolutely nobody wants to experience at all. You know, Jesus talked more about hell than any other person in the Bible, and he's the one that died to make sure no one would have to go there. But yet he said, you know, to keep out of hell, pull out your eyes, cut off your arms, cut off your legs, do anything you have to do to make sure that you don't go to hell, you know. But we don't go to hell based off the things we do. We go to hell by rejecting Christ. You know, John 3 verses 18 and 36 make it very, very clear. You know, if we've accepted Christ, we're going to go to heaven. If we don't accept Christ, the wrath of God abides on us. You know, so I most certainly believe families can be together forever, but it'll be one big family, the family of God, together forever, and maybe doing our own things too, some. But I believe that, you know, we'll all definitely be in the presence of God, and we'll all definitely have all the time in the world to spend in the presence of anyone else that we want to spend time in the presence of. But in Mormonism, I mean, Mormons need to do some serious thought about this little idea of a little tiny man God anyway. Because if you're this little man populating your own planet, I've done some calculations, and if God were producing one child every 20 minutes, and he were doing that 24/7, it'd take him thousands and thousands of years to produce 8 billion spirit children, actually hundreds of thousands of years, to just produce 8 billion supposed spirit children. And Mormonism wants the Mormons to believe that God's up there desperately in need of people to provide bodies for the spirit children he's made. Well, how many spirit children do you think he's making while billions and billions of people on earth are producing bodies? Mormons need to do some serious thought about some things like that.